Lens Flare signing in. To my subscribers, what up? And if you're new around these parts, just stopping by to see how I do things around here, what up, what up? So I was watching a video today, and it spoke to two sides of me. For y'all who don't know, I played football over a decade, and when I played, man, I used to be laying that wood on the field. I was a participant on the North Carolina versus South Carolina Shrine Bowl game. And for y'all who don't know, that's when the best high school football players who seniors in high school play against the best seniors in North Carolina play against the best seniors in South Carolina. So with me being on that North Carolina side, some of our notable alums are Julius Peppers, Ty Gurley, Chris Lee, and Muhammad Massaquoi, just to name a few. And hold up a second. So after high school, I went on to play football at a D2 school in Raleigh, North Carolina, Shaw University, and I was a part of 2 CIAA championships. You see the jewelry, 2 times. So while I was there, I had a chance to make a lot of big plays, and I handled my business on the field. So afterwards, I went to 2 tryouts. I had a tryout, I had a few tryouts. I had a tryout in ATL. It was CFL scouts as well as NFL scouts there. And I went hard in the paint, man. Real hard. And another tryout I had, it just was the Edmonton Eskimos there. And they're a CFL team. So, you know what, all the time I put into sports and football and all that training, I'm like, all right, you know, now it's my time. I'm fit to go on ahead, get ready to get to this league and do my thing because I put in the time and I'm cut from that cloth. Boy, oh boy, little did you know. I ain't make it, but let me know below in the comments if you want to hear my story and I could tell you more about the reasons why I feel like I didn't make it to the next level. And the other side that it spoke to was while I was at Shaw, I was in a video production program and I got a degree. So while I was there, I learned about storyboarding, editing, camera movement, camera placement, and things like that. So how about my first camera when I got out of college? I bought the Canon GL2, man, that's a big camera. So using that camera, when I was doing handheld stuff, I was getting a workout. So I was like, man, I'm ready for the world now, you know. I got my technical knowledge and this same type of abilities and skill and hard work and dedication that I got on the field, I'm gonna take it over here. So that was my thoughts anyway, where I was like, all right, if I don't make it with the sports, I'm gonna be in mass comm. So that's gonna keep me around what I like. I like sports and entertainment. Boy, oh boy, little did I know, technology switched. So a lot of people started learning filmmaking and all that stuff from a lot of the people that was on YouTube. So a lot of the people was telling people, get the T2i and the T3i, and they had great quality. So they was going around doing that, and the music videos at the time, because I was shooting music videos too, a lot of people just was throwing, you know, overlays over footage and stuff like that. So I was like, man, you know, it's kind of crazy. And just thinking about that, I ain't gonna lie, man, I was heated when they started giving out all the information for free, because I'm like, soon as I pay for this information to learn the technical skills, they giving it out for free. If I would have waited a little longer, I could have learned from YouTube and been a scholar at YouTube University. And just to think about it, this week I even made a payment to Navigant. Shaking my head. And Bomani Jones was talking about the way a lot of athletes and entertainers are invading the podcast space. And they probably looking at it like the gold rush. They probably looking like Joe Rogan getting this much just to talk in front of a camera. Pat McAfee, he getting the bag just to talk in front of a camera. I know I got a lot of experiences. I played the sport too. So, you know, a lot of people like me already got the following. So that's the way a lot of them probably looking at it. And, you know, I just think it's just an interesting medium right now because people want to hear from the past athletes who played or the athletes who still playing. Like you look at Cam Newton and you just seeing a lot of these people over here in this podcast from B. Marsh them with the I Am Athlete podcast. You see the Pivot, they over here busting with the boys over here. All the smoke over here is just, you know, a lot of people that's in this podcast space. And Cam Newton over here with his 4th and 1. So I look at it like a lot of these people didn't get a chance. And now they in their 2nd career. So now they like, yo, I got experiences. I got relationships. So I could tap in where these reporters, a lot of us probably look at them wrong anyway, or different, because Stephen A. Smith said this about me, or, you know, he made the world look at me in this different light. Now these people got their own voice, so they like, yo, I want to put out my narrative so people can see where I'm coming from, or why I didn't retaliate to this, or why I said this type of thing. So now they on platforms, and I just look at it like, I feel him when he was saying we got to start telling people when, you know, stuff is not as good and not up to par, because now with the low barrier to entry, anybody probably just feel like they could plug up a mic and a camera and they could get over here and they just could do their thing. And, you know, some people just one of a kind and they rare talents. And when the camera come on, you know, they ready to go and they ready to do their thing. But some of us, we got to put in the time and really respect it. Because a lot of us who put in the time to learn the technical skills of journalism, filmmaking, and all that, we don't want to see it get to the point where it's just like the way they did with rap music, where a lot of people don't even care about it. I don't want to see people over like, I don't care about it, I'm just here for the bag. Which I think you should be able to get to the bag and things like that, be able to capitalize on the situation. But I don't want to see a lot of people over here who don't care about it, and then the quality, like, you know, the conversations going down, and you could tell like people just like here just to capitalize just off the money, not even trying to get better. Because I look in this space and I see like some of the guys who transition from sports, like RC, Ryan Clark, you see he put in the time and he go hard with this. You can see what Shannon Sharp as well. Like when I did research on him, they like, yo, this dude took that same type of tenacity from the football field and put it over here. He watching film. He want to get better. So now when you start seeing him blowing up now, just look at all them years and all that time that he put into the craft just to get better. So he deserved to get these millions of views and all these subscribers. But I don't feel threatened or anything with, you know, athletes and entertainers coming into this space, because at the end of the day, you still got to do the work. You still got to keep getting up, showing up, making content, because this right here, with a lot of us, we got real life going on. So, you know, a lot of us got work. A lot of people got kids. A lot of people got other things outside of this camera work. A lot of people probably reach out to editors and, you know, other people. So this is very tough just to be able to show up and get in front of it. But, so while you right there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And better yet, go ahead and share this video. We still on the road to 200 and we close. We real close. Let me know below in the comments what you think on this situation. Do you think athletes and entertainers should stay in their lane? Was Bomani Jones, was he hating because he feel threatened? Until next time, peace.